The main disadvantages include the following systems. 1. Brakes. The most important drawback of the car is the weak front brake discs, which can lead to slippage for a short time during active driving. It may be enough to resort to emergency braking several times, and a characteristic vibration appears on the steering wheel, which will require replacing the discs and pads. 2. Front-wheel drive universal joint. Very small resource during active driving. Made in one piece with a short drive shaft, it cannot be replaced as a separate part. If a characteristic knocking noise occurs when starting from a stop, the shaft assembly will need to be replaced. 3. Steering. The hydraulic rack can begin to leak even with very little mileage, especially for those who like to unscrew the steering wheel all the way and hold it in that position. The malfunction can be detected from below the engine compartment by characteristic oil stains and the appearance of slight jerks on the steering wheel when it rotates with the car stopped. This malfunction requires replacement of the rack at a service center. 4. Weak paintwork on the body. A thin layer of paint on body parts cannot protect against the effects of fine gravel and sand. The car owner constantly has to restore the surface of the front fenders and hood. Traces from local repair of chips are clearly visible upon visual inspection. Before purchasing an Infiniti G35X, it is advisable to visit the technical center of an official dealer to conduct a comprehensive diagnosis of the car. If you are unable to do this, you can assess the condition of the date by following simple tips. 1. If the previous owner did not install a sports version of brake discs and calipers from Brembo, it is necessary to measure the thickness of the brake discs. Wear of discs to the thickness of a samurai sword, and bluish stains on them is a reason for serious bargaining before purchasing. 2. With a warm car, you need to sequentially move the automatic transmission mode selection lever to all positions, holding it in each position for several seconds. The appearance of characteristic shocks when switching indicates the agony of the automatic transmission, and it is better to refuse the purchase. 3. In the engine compartment, visually assess the condition of the radiator pipes and make sure there are no antifreeze leaks. 4. Familiarize yourself with the contents of the service book regarding contacting a service station and carrying out routine maintenance. And in conclusion, I would also like to draw your attention to the fact that a more complete diagnosis of the future car can be done at a service station using special equipment. Know that if you are not careful when inspecting a car and purchasing it, this may affect your wallet in the future.